So a very good afternoon to all
This
colleagues.
meeting is being recorded and summarized.
A very good afternoon to all colleagues. Let me welcome you to the second webinar of the National eGovernance Webinar Series 25-26. This is showcasing the National eGovernance awardees for the year 2025. So we had the first webinar in which the central government ministries of mining, tenement system, multi-hazard, early warning, decision support system were presented by the Indian Bureau of Mines and by the Indian Meteorological Department. Today we have two award-winning nominations, that of Commercial Taxes Department of the Government of Madhya Pradesh and the State Mission Management Unit of the Government of Kerala. The projects are called SAMPADA, Stamps and Management of Property and Document Application 2.0, and Project Monitoring System and Water Quality Monitoring Information System. So the officers who are presenting it today are the Inspector General Registration and Stamps, Commercial Taxes Department of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Amit Tomar, and Mission Director of the AMRUT Mission of Government of Kerala, Shri Suraj Shaji. So let me welcome both officials for this webinar, and we can have the films first, and after that I'll invite Amit Tomar for the first presentation. Yes, please. Please.
मध्य प्रदेश सुधारों और नागरिकों को ऑनलाइन सुविधाएं देने के मामले में अग्रणी राज्य रहा है। इसी कड़ी में दस्तावेजों के पंजीकरण की प्रक्रिया को सुगम और पारदर्शी बनाने के लिए संपदा प्रणाली की शुरुआत की गई थी, जो वर्ष 2015-16 से राज्य में सफलतापूर्वक कार्यरत है। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी एवं राज्य के दूरदर्शी मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर मोहन यादव जी के नेतृत्व में अब इसी दिशा में एक और कदम बढ़ाते हुए संपदा 2 तैयार है, जो दस्तावेजों के पंजीकरण की प्रक्रिया को और भी आसान और सुलभ बनाएगा। संपदा 2 के माध्यम से पेपरलेस, फेसलेस पंजीयन की प्रक्रिया का प्रारंभ किया जा रहा है। इसमें व्यक्ति की पहचान आधार अथवा केवाईसी माध्यम के जरिए की जाएगी। संपत्ति की जानकारी हेतु मूल विभाग जैसे भू अभिलेख एवं नगरीय विकास विभाग से एकीकरण के माध्यम से प्राप्त की जाएगी। संपत्ति की पहचान हेतु कलेक्टर गाइडलाइन की समस्त लोकेशन को जीआईएस नक्शे पर भी लाया गया है। संपदा प्रणाली दस्तावेजों का एक प्रारंभिक दस्तावेज स्वयं बनाकर उसके हस्ताक्षर हेतु सृजित कर देगी, जिससे कोई भी व्यक्ति उसे स्वयं तैयार कर सके। पक्षकार दस्तावेज पर आधार आधारित ई साइन अथवा डोंगल आधारित डिजिटल हस्ताक्षर कर सकेगा। दस्तावेज के रजिस्ट्रीकरण हेतु उप पंजीयक कार्यालयों में आने की प्रक्रिया के अतिरिक्त चिन्हित दस्तावेजों को घर बैठे पंजीयन की प्रक्रिया को विकसित किया गया है। इस प्रक्रिया में कुछ दस्तावेजों हेतु वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग के माध्यम से उप पंजीयक से संवाद स्थापित किए जाएंगे एवं कुछ दस्तावेजों में वीडियो केवाईसी के माध्यम से पक्षकार की पहचान स्थापित करते हुए दस्तावेज को डिजिटली पंजीयन हेतु उप पंजीयक के समक्ष प्रेषित किया जाएगा। इसके साथ ही साथ दस्तावेज की डिजिटल प्रति संबंधित पक्षकारों को व्हाट्सएप एवं ईमेल के माध्यम से प्रेषित की जाएगी। दस्तावेजों के सत्यापित प्रति एवं उसकी सर्च को भी अत्यंत सरल एवं सुलभ बनाया गया है। दस्तावेजों की प्रतिलिपि प्राप्त करने हेतु किसी भी रिकॉर्ड रूम में आए बगैर ऑन डिमांड कहीं से भी कहीं भी प्राप्त की जा सकेगी। अब कोई भी व्यक्ति पोर्टल के माध्यम से ई स्टाम्प जारी कर सकेगा। इसके साथ ही संपदा का एक मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन भी तैयार किया गया है, जिसके माध्यम से संपत्ति की फोटो, दस्तावेजों एवं ई स्टाम्प का सत्यापन, ई साइन, मैप आधारित मध्य प्रदेश के किसी भी गांव या शहर की कलेक्टर गाइडलाइन दरों का पता लगाया जा सकेगा। मध्य प्रदेश को देश के ही नहीं विश्व में ई गवर्नेंस के क्षेत्र में एक नई पहचान स्थापित करने का महत्वपूर्ण प्रयास है।
Welcome to PMS AMRUT, a web-based system for tracking and managing projects easily. The system has a secure login. Once logged in, users will see a menu on the left, where they can create and manage projects. In the My Projects section, all existing projects are listed with filters to help find them quickly. To start a new project, click New Main Project. Enter basic details like the project location, and submit. The project will then appear in My Projects automatically. Clicking on a project title opens the project profile, where users can view project details, update information, and add packages. At the top, there are options like project plan, files, documents, photos, reviews, and written down. Users will find the package list, physical progress updates, MOHUA approved details, and other important information. Progress is shown in bar graphs for easy tracking. Projects include 2 key milestones. First, in DPR preparation, users upload the DPR document and enter the preparation date. Then, in administrative sanction, as they update the as amount, date, and SHPC details.
Moving on to the AMRUT PMS dashboard. This dashboard overview provides real-time insights into key aspects such as project completion status, budget utilization, bill clearance, risk resolution, and analysis. Users can apply multiple filters throughout the dashboard, refining the view based on AMRUT phases 1 and 2, tranches, CMMU, district, urban local body, constituency, Lok Sabha, sector, implementation agency, and project status. The sector-wise project distribution section offers a clear representation of projects and their respective budgets across various sectors.
AMRUT Water Quality Monitoring and Information System, an advanced solution for real-time water quality monitoring. The system comprises 3 modules: a field application, a web application, and a Power BI dashboard. Moving on to the mobile app, which empowers grassroots participation by enabling real-time, accurate water sample data collection. Women self-help group members can securely log in with user-specific credentials, ensuring data security and accountability. The app streamlines data capture with auto-generated sample IDs, date and time of water sample collection, water source, GPS location tracking and location photos, guaranteeing precise sample identification.
For deeper insights, the Power BI dashboard provides real-time visualizations of water quality trends, project progress, and high-risk areas, empowering data-driven decisions. The dashboard presents safety distribution across various water sources, like wells, reservoirs, and municipal supplies, alongside a detailed analysis of physical, chemical, and biological parameters. It categorizes water safety into groundwater, surface water, and treated water, simplifying quality tracking. The interactive map visualizes Kerala's water safety trends, while the expenditure analysis ensures transparency in testing costs at the district, urban local bodies, and ward levels, supporting better budget planning and resource allocation. Thank you.
So let me introduce Shri Amit Tomar, the Inspector General of Registration and Stamps of Madhya Pradesh. He's an officer of 2009 batch and has served as District Collector of Dindori and also of Barbani, and the Managing Director of one of the Vidyut Vitran companies, the West Discom, and as Secretary in the General Administration Department. So he has 16 years of experience in governance, and we look forward to listening to him. Shri Amit Tomar ji.
Namaskar, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, please continue.
Sir. PPT, please. Sir, we have started working on this project in 2022, sir. Sir, MPSCDC is the system integrator, which is the unit of MP government, sir. Sir, initially we have started this project in 4 districts in April 2024, sir. Then after October 24, we have rolled out it statewide, sir. Here, sir, I would like to mention SAMPADA 1 and SAMPADA 2. Both were running parallelly till 31st of March 2025, sir. From 1st of April, we completely switched over to SAMPADA 2. Next. So this is the comparison between 1 and 2, sir, SAMPADA 1 and SAMPADA 2, sir. If you see, sir, first one is party identification. It was manual in SAMPADA 1, and parties have to upload their documents. While in SAMPADA 2, it is thoroughly electronic, sir. Aadhaar based and PAN based eKYC provision is there for party identification. For property identification, sir, in SAMPADA 1, for flat, building and plot, it was manual. And for AG lands, we have this facility of auto population from MPLRC, sir. Sorry, CLR portal, sir. Then in SAMPADA 2, we have integration with all the custodian department. So there is no need of uploading property details. Now all the details will be captured from directly from custodian department. So guideline selection for property valuation, it was manual. Now it is GIS based and automated, sir. Deed drafting was manual in SAMPADA 1. Now in SAMPADA 2, we have some templates based deed drafting facility, in which edit facility is also there. So someone can edit also if he wants to edit his content. Duty fees, duty payment mode was online in SAMPADA 1, also in SAMPADA 2. So execution was in SAMPADA 1 through electronic train at SR office. But now in SAMPADA 2, we have 2 facilities. One is Aadhaar based e-sign and other one is through DSC. Presentation and admission of execution, it was earlier in SAMPADA 1 mode. Parties have to come to office. In SAMPADA 2, we have certain instruments for which faceless and remote registration is allowed. In certain documents, parties have to come to physical in SR office. Document delivery is physical, was physical in SAMPADA 1, but now it's electronic. Now we are not giving any hard copy for registration document. We are sending it on email or mobile or portal, sir. WhatsApp is also one of the facilities, sir. E-stamp in SAMPADA 1, sir, only service provider were facilitated to generate e-stamp, but now in SAMPADA 2, sir, any user who is registered can generate e-stamp. Sir, we have redefined process. In this slide, we want to show this thing. Registry, as I said, sir, we are not giving any hard copy. We are only sending on email or on mobile. Our guideline locations are, they have geo-enabled and demarcation is also there, sir. Automation, we have done fully automated system we have in SAMPADA 2 with all the IT systems are integrated, like I'll show in next slide. Paperless and faceless. This is one of the biggest feature of SAMPADA 2. Process is completely paperless. We are using eKYC, Aadhaar eKYC and video KYC for identity verification. And as I said earlier, there is no need of any thumb impression and any wet signature. When parties are coming to office for registration, now there is no need of hard copy to upload. We have integration with more than 15 departments, custodian department. We are directly receiving copy from those portals. So there is no need of hard copy to upload. Except in court cases, they have to upload this thing. Otherwise, there is no need. We have provision of onboarding of different organizations like bank, NBFC, company, BSU. So this is one of the one of the primary service of Sampada 2, sir. We have mobile app also. I will describe it later. Next. So paperless registration, I want to explain it in details. As I said, identity verification for individual, it's like Aadhaar or PAN based. For legal persons, we are accepting GST number, PAN, and SIN number, and it will be or it would be verified by respective portals. Property verification, we have three types of land: AG land, urban property, and rural property. For AG land, we are taking data from CLR portal. For urban properties, we are taking data from e-Nagarpalika portal, and for rural properties, we are taking data from Panchayat Darpan and Swamitva portal. Photographs of properties only accepted through Sampada mobile app, so there is no manual photo upload. Maps, we are using digital maps of land record, and in case of partial transfer, pre-mutation sketch is also available. Link documents are being fetched from our legacy documents, and we are in later slides I will show that we are doing this exercise also. Document signing, I have said earlier, so e-signing. Document delivery, electronic delivery, and integration with 15 plus data. Next. So this is a workflow of registration. Like initial, when this process initiated, the property selection is automatic by using map or entering a property ID. Data will be fetched automatically from the respective department. Then party identification is electronic. Payment after duty calculation, and the payment will be made online because we have this integration with cyber treasury. Education template based deed is also there, and then e-signing via Aadhaar. Then we have, sir, three type of modes registration mode. One is office based. In that mode, parties will come to office. Other one is remote registration and faceless. In both faceless and remote registration, we have to there is a facility of document can be sent via video. It's a video KYC process is there. In remote registration thing, after submitting video KYC, interaction will take place between parties and sub-registrar. In faceless thing, I'll show in next slide. Next. Here is an example of faceless registration. Suppose there are two parties, one is from Delhi, one is from Bhopal. They will execute document online through e-sign. Then they will complete their video KYC, and then they will submit it to sub-registrar. This video KYC will randomly allot to sub-registrar. Then sub-registrar will take action in it. Then he will deliver or he will send this document to respective parties on WhatsApp or mobiles. This is a paperless registration example. See, first one is e-stamp is generated online after payment of stamp duty and registration fees. Then we can see this ownership detail and map information is fetched from custodian department. Then this right side, this is a template deed which is editable also. Then in auto calculation of stamp duty and fees is facility is there. So then this is a party verification detail. Here we can see that execution party verification is also online. Left side is a DSC of sub-registrar. And in right side, you can see this is the detail what we are sharing on mobile and email also. This is the comparison between last year and this year's document which have been registered. So we can see there is not much difference between the registered documents. Since we can, we want to show it that after Sampada 2's inception, document have not been impacted adversely. In fact, we have, though the documents are numbers are less, but we have received more revenue than last year in the same period. These are data. We have around 7,486 service provider on SAMPADA 2 system. Total document registered on this SAMPADA 2 portal 8,31,000. Total e-stamp generated 8,77,000, and total revenue that we have generated till now is 6,673 crores, which is more than last year. As I told earlier, sir, we have around more than 1 lakh guideline location, and all have been geo reference. This is one of the guideline location which is being shown in right side, sir. And the photograph of property only can be taken from SAMPADA mobile app. Manual photograph is not allowed, sir. And it is very helpful in assessment of property market value also, sir. Next. So we are using more than 50 GIS layers for various department for guideline revision also. Whenever we have this system of guideline revision on yearly basis. So when we do this thing, we gather information from different departments, and then we'll decide on which guideline location the rates has to be increased. And this is one of the example. It is a town and country planning department's GIS layer. Next. Sir, we have changed in e-stamping also, sir. Like earlier, service provider used to generate e-stamp. Now we have authorized any user who is registered on our portal, he can generate e-stamp. And he can also create template based on his need also. And after de-drafting, execution is online, sir. Next. Sir, we have this collector of stamp court under Stamp Act, sir. So we have made it online. All the activities of court now being conducted through online system. From notice generation, order sheet writing, reply, payment, inspection order, all are on online mode. In fact, order also passed on online, and it is delivered electronically. Next. Sir, we have this mobile app, SAMPADA mobile app. It has various features which are useful. Like it is available, this mobile app is supporting all platforms. Then we can calculate stamp duty registration fees through this app, and guideline locations of across any location of MP, it can be seen. Then photo of property has to be captured by this app only. Slot can be booked from this app. Deed validation, deed signing, all facilities are available on this app, sir. Next. We have made search now very comfortable for the users. Now, users can search their document by name, khasra, and other property details also. In fact, users can see sub-register wise, index register, year wise, and certified copy can also be taken from portal only, sir. Earlier, user has to go to sub-register office, then he will apply there, then he'll receive his certified copy. Now he can receive certified copy online after payment of due fees. Multilingual facility is also there, which we have introduced for search facility. Next. Sir, these are major integrations which we have done with SAMPADA 2 portals. There's more than 15 departments are there. Next. Here is we want to show the purpose why we have integrated with custodian department. Like it's for commissioners land records, we are taking data of record of rights of agricultural land. Then for treasury, we have integrated because online payment has to be done. Similarly, MITI and NEGD for DigiLocker. here Principal Revenue Commissioner's portal we have integration, because after registration the document goes to Tehsildar code through RCMS, and then auto mutation takes place there. Next. For GST verification, GST and department, for PAN verification, Protean, Aadhaar based e-signing, ESPs and GIS layers for different departments. So next. Sir, this is a major thing which we are doing. We are all the datas before Sampada 1. Sampada 1's document have been migrated to Sampada 2. Then pre-Sampada 1 documents are being scanned and uploaded in Sampada 2 also. When we are registering any document in Sampada 2, if a link document is referred, then it is available, because we have done this thing digitization. Next. If you talk about replicability, sir, it's a very good application which is which can be replicated anywhere, sir. And for knowledge sharing, more than 9 states have come here and they have seen our this solution. Next. So these are achievements. National eGovernance Award just we have received. Then we were finalist in MP Excellence Award 2024. We have received other awards also. Then we have received this 200 crore this appreciation for because we have done this thing paperless registration thing, and we have integrated with land record also. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I recall seeing the Cyber Tehsil last year. I thought that was very good. And this one is an improvement and an advancement of what the work that Nikunj Srivastava had started on Cyber Tehsil. So kindly stay in the web room for any questions. We have the second presentation by Suraj Shaji, Mission Director AMRUT, and he's an officer of 2019 batch of Kerala cadre, and he is economics graduate from Delhi University and a postgraduate in public administration from JNU. And he has served as sub-collector of Alappuzha, and he currently serves as mission director of AMRUT. So we would be happy to listen to you. Mr. Suraj Shaji, please. Suraj Shaji is in the web room. Huh? Yes, please. Where is he? You're sharing or they're sharing? No, but we can't hear you.
Good afternoon, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, please continue. We can see you and we can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Please.
Thank you, sir. Greetings from Kerala. Sir, today we would be talking about the project monitoring and water quality monitoring system, sir. So this was a very key initiative to ensure that digital transformation happens in our development sector, sir. So the whole aim of the initiative was to automate workflows and enable real-time tracking, thereby improving the transparency and also the quality of work done, sir. We have been able to improve on our project delivery with save time and cost. And also this has been a transformative solution to improve the quality of water quality monitoring and the kind of work we are doing under the mission, sir. Next slide. Sir, what we were facing when we started with the mission was a lack of proper monitoring system. Most of the data which was being handled by the department was manual and fragmented. And the mission always does works as deposit works, with us being the primary funder and line departments implementing. So we had a lot of data inconsistency, and we could not, real-time monitoring was a major problem for us. So this led to inefficient project management as well as decision making, and a lot of times miscommunication and poor coordination amongst the various stakeholders. So this was affecting the overall progress and the timely completion of the works done. So this led to actually thinking of a solution which could bridge these gaps and improve the coordination amongst the various departments which was involved for the works done under AMRUT mission, and also to improve the overall monitoring done by the mission. So that is how project management and water quality monitoring system as an idea came about. And the whole aim of this system is to ensure that we have a centralized data management, and also that we can automate the workflows and ensure that the fund allocation is more efficient. And also, sir, the dashboard helps us in getting feedback from the citizen and having a more interactive engagement with the citizens who are affected by the works and who are the beneficiaries of the various works we do. So the web application which we have designed is a Power BI dashboard, and we have purchased the rights to this particular dashboard, and also it includes a mobile application for field data collection and a web application for central control. So this helps us in getting a coordinated bird's eye view of the various projects which have been implemented by the mission across the state of Kerala. Next. What we say as a uniqueness of this project is that we have been able to integrate the whole project management and one of the key areas of focus of the mission, which is water quality monitoring and rejuvenation, into a single platform. And because we are using Power BI, we get multi-dimensional tracking and visualization, which is very important for a project like ours, which has over 900 individual works which are happening across the state. And the financial allocation also comes to around 3,200 crores of work which is happening. So this has helped us to increase the real-time tracking of the project execution, and also the citizens can now understand the various stages of projects and also get in touch with us in case they feel that there are certain issues which are affecting the day-to-day lives of the citizenry, sir. What we have seen as the benefits and impacts of our initiative is that we've been able to reduce the time, because once we understand through the monitoring system what exactly is the issue which is affecting a particular project, it may be a lack of contractors in a particular case, or it may be an issue related to land acquisition, a proper monitoring of these things through our dashboard helps us intervene. And in case it's a land acquisition related issue, we are able to get in touch with the concerned bodies in a much faster way, and thereby we've been able to, what we have seen is that we've been able to reduce the project initiation time. And a similar positive impact has been there regarding the delays, which was being faced by a lot of projects under the civil works category. And the stakeholder satisfaction has improved, since they get to know a day-to-day monitoring of the kind of works which are being done across the state. And the most important aspect which we have found is that the data errors have reduced to a large extent. We have a core team which collects the data from all the different districts, and we have similar teams across the various districts of Kerala who collect the data from a field level from the various mobile applications, and then that data is converted into our Power BI dashboard, and we can have a proper data visualization from the state headquarters itself. The overall aim, of course, was to ensure that we meet Sustainable Development Goal 6, which is also the main aim of the AMRUT mission and the Government of India. And we have been able to do that to a very large extent because our water quality monitoring system now enables us to have data as per ISO 9001 criterion, for both the pre-monsoon as well as the post-monsoon seasons. And this actually helps us understand whatever deviations there are, in case there are any deviations in various parameters like physical, chemical, microbiological parameters. And this data, sir, can be later pushed to both the water resources department as well as the health department in case we feel that the deviations are very big and requires an urgent intervention. And thereby we've been able to prevent a lot of health risks. And this also concurs well with the overall strategy of the state, wherein we promote women-led self-help groups, especially under the umbrella of Shri, who are a part of the AMRUT mission in the name of AMRUT Mitras. And these Mitras have been given training for utilizing the devices, utilizing our mobile applications, and going and doing the on-site testing. Thereby, we are creating an army of women self-help group members who can actually get us the data from the local levels. And this also acts as a source of financer. It acts as an income source for women from rural areas. And at the same time, we get data which is authentic from each and every water body in the state. Sir, what we feel regarding the scalability is that urban infrastructure projects often tend to be delayed due to multiple reasons. Some reasons are easy to solve, others are more difficult to solve, but the whole emphasis of solving any problem with regards to an urban infrastructure project is identifying it on time, especially with regards to land acquisition issues, with regards to giving compensation to people who are affected by projects or addressing fund shortages. So a project monitoring system which gives you a bird's eye view of multiple projects across the state will definitely help do that. And it is very easy to upgrade this system and incorporate more AI tools and Internet of Things for understanding a real-time data and predictive analytics for smarter decision making. And especially in a state like ours, sir, which is seeing a lot of activities of climate change and problems of climate change. One of the key areas of government of Kerala is focusing is climate resilient infrastructure. And for that, one of the key areas is to ensure that we get a proper real-time data on how our infrastructure is able to handle the monsoon, which has become really erratic across the state, and at the same time the change in water level across our rivers, how our bridges, how our infrastructure is responding to that. Similarly, how the drainage systems in the state and in the capital is more or less handling that. So such kind of IoT devices can be integrated into the dashboard, and the work which is done under AMRUT mission will certainly help to meet the targets of climate resilience, which is one of the main areas and goals of both of the union government as well as the state government. And since this is a digital system, sir, it actually helps to reduce the carbon footprint and promote ecological balance. This is the component workflow of how our PMS module works. The PMS module has two components, which is a web-based component and a dashboard. So the web-based component has the first element of user registration, which is done by the officers in the headquarters as well as our districts. And then there is data entry option, updation and monitoring and reports. And the dashboard, which is monitored here in the headquarters, has a visualization, real-time insight, monitoring and evaluation, and reports for decision making. These reports can be generated from each and every project, and it can be utilized for meetings which are of higher level, may be done by the chief minister or the chief secretary or the departmental secretary. So this registration, data entry, updation leads to the proper visualization, which we can monitor here from our Microsoft Power BI based system. Similarly, sir, in the water quality monitoring system, there is a mobile application, a web application, and the dashboard here. So the mobile application is the main element here, and this is based both on the Android as well as the iOS system. And most of the self-help group members today have been given access to it. They have installed it, and they've been given training on how to operate this. They go to the fields, they get the sample collection done, and the testing is also done by a testing kit, which is procured through the municipal corporations and the various municipalities and handed over to them. And this is later updated, and the reports are generated automatically on the web application. And later, based on the reports, we can have interventions wherever necessary. If a water body rejuvenation still draws a bad result, we can go back and look into what kind of errors could have come up, or what kind of limitations there would have been in a water rejuvenation project which has already been done by us. So that dashboard helps us generate a real-time insight, and it kind of provides us a post work kind of quality testing for the kind of works we have done already under the mission. So the most important aspect of this is the registration, the sampling, and finally the visualization. So that is the workflow we are showing in this slide, sir. What we feel can be of a futuristic kind of use for this is that first, sir, we immediately integrate IoT devices for real-time data. We're trying to do that with the help of sensors and other things across our water bodies, sir. And in a medium term, we can think about multi-language support and partnership with various central and state government agencies. We have already started that. We are giving our data both to the health department as well as the water resources department in the government of Kerala. And our data is also now being asked to be hosted by the state data center instead of a private database, so that there can be data protection. And what we feel is that, sir, finally we can integrate it maybe with a national level agency. Already there are multiple portals which are run by various ministries. In our case, the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has a portal on water quality, and certain aspects from our portal can also be shared there, and maybe we can have an integration which can help us to get GIS based data of all the water bodies across the country in the long term, which will help us understand the quality and also monitor the certain level of water quality, thereby ensuring the health of all the citizens of the country in the long term. So this was an overall bird's eye view of what we have done here, sir. Thank you for your kind attention, and I hope I was able to communicate in the best of my ways to you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. That was quite interesting how the AMRUT mission, which has so many objectives, was used for improving water quality monitoring systems. Okay. Any questions from anybody, please, for both our speakers today? Do you have any questions from anybody? Floor is open. So many districts who have joined us, 290 participants. Okay. So if there are no questions, then I'll request Additional Secretary DRPG. You have a question? Additional Secretary DRPG for his comments. Shri Puneet Yadavji, please.
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Yes, please. Please introduce yourself.
Sir, I am Deva Prasad Mishra. I am the Director of Assam Administrative Staff College, sir.
Yes, Mr. Ji.
Sir, only one question, because I am from the field of training. So the second presentation where we felt that it is very critical, the training part. So my simple question was, what was the target and how did you manage the training strategy? Because behind the app, there must be a man. So in order to build that capacity of that person who's handling that app would be very critical to entire project. So I would just like to know, that is your first step also in the workflow. So how did you manage? What is the target? And how did you manage? Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the question, and pretty pertinent question. This was actually the first thing we worked on as soon as we identified this problem here. And the mission utilize the services of private agencies as well as the Kerala State IT Mission. And with the help of these particular agencies, we trained our IT staff who are present in each and every district as well as the headquarters. So from a pool of our IT staff, we created members who could be termed as TOTs, trainer of trainers. Then their facilities were utilized to train our other staff in each and every district. So to operate this, we currently have two members in each and every corporation of the state who are paid by the mission, and they work as a part of the mission. They handle this particular data, and they get the data from the field and they enter it on the portal, which is then looked after by the IT team in the headquarters.
I have a question to both of the speakers. First, I'll ask Amit Tomar ji. So basically, what I was deeply impressed about the presentation is that you seem to have mentioned that a lot of databases, such as the land department databases, have now been integrated with the revenue department's system, which is a very positive step, because when we were in the field and we were trying to do this thing, and there was a lot of resistance from the individual departments. So my question here is that what was your experience or the experience of the state government in getting these separate silos get to one platform, and has there been any jump in the revenue post implementation of this project, or you see what is the sort of the response in terms of increase or decrease of revenue collection?
When this thing was implemented, sir, CS sir has taken a meeting of all the departments and has inserted the same thing. So there is no resistance from any department, sir. So because it was led by CS sir, so we did not face any resistance from any department, sir. And secondly, sir, initially in the month of April, sir, there were documents less registered as compared to last April, sir. There were some issues of server, sir. Server was slow because till 31st of March, both systems were running parallelly, SAMPADA 1 and SAMPADA 2. And when from 1st of April, all load came to this SAMPADA 2 server, sir. So that was learning, and then we have increased server capacity of SAMPADA 2. Then from May onwards, registration of documents were numbers were same as for last year, sir. In terms of, sir, revenue collection, we have collected more in terms of money, sir, revenue. We have collected more than last year, sir. So there is not much impact of this SAMPADA 2. Initially, we have faced some hurdle in month of April, sir.
Okay, right, thank you. Mr. Suraj, Shaji, I have a small question to you. Basically, when we were evaluating the PM Awards scheme, so there is a component of Har Ghar Jal scheme, okay? So that also has a quite a similar setup in which the self-help group ladies are trained to collect the water quality from the pipelines, so newly implemented pipeline projects. So I just want to understand whether your system has now incorporated that also as part of your project, or you have that running aside and this project is catering to the other water bodies and their water sources. What is the arrangement regarding these two separate projects on more or less similar working conditions and requirements?
Sir, as you rightfully mentioned, sir, Har Ghar Jal Yojana and AMRUT mission, both in the state of Kerala, is implemented by the Kerala Water Authority, sir. So the data which we collect, sir, more or less focuses upon the source. And in Har Ghar Jal Yojana, sir, they focus on the distribution. So, sir, we take less data from the FHTC, which is a functional house level tap connection, and more of our data is from the source, sir, like a well, a river or a lake. So, sir, as you rightfully pointed out, the data goes to the same agency. Water Authority monitors the data. So there is an integration in both of that, sir.
Okay, thank you. So I would like to now, sir, thank all the participants, and special thanks are due to our Secretary DRPG, sir, for creating this innovation and initiative, and which we all have been benefiting so much from. I also want to thank both our speakers, Shri Amit Tomarji from IGR Madhya Pradesh, and Shri Suraj Shaji, MD of AMRUT from the Government of Kerala. Both these projects were very innovative and very important topics, and still which we know that these are burning issues which we so-called burning issues which we face in day-to-day administration. So very innovative ways, and a very positive message that how e-governance can solve such long-standing problems of the administration. Thanks to all the participants and the state governments, IT secretaries, e-governance secretaries, the district collectors who have been spending their time and learning and participating in these conferences and gaining such precious experience. Thanks to everyone in the e-governance divisions of DRPG, and we'll conclude this session, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Exit.
Silent presentation. Okay. Sir, congratulations on your presentation, sir. I'll get